Welcome. We are live. I promised you I'd go live today. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Oh, I was actually kind of worried that I wouldn't get here in time because I had to run into town to pay some bills and do some stuff, and I didn't realize that I had procrastinated until like 3:30. So fortunately, I was able to finish everything up and come on in here, and there are 5 people already. Holy crap. But anyway, hopefully everybody's good. I'm good. We're all good. Baseball opening day is this Thursday, April Fool's Day, and I kind of got ready a little early. I'm wearing my jersey. I'm wearing my cap. And Josh says, let's cause some chaos. It's funny you should mention that because that's what we're drinking tonight. We're drinking some chaos. I don't know if that's Sizer or Kaiser or Caesar or whatever. Anyway, it's apple vanilla mead, 6.1% alcohol. So, and because I do plenty of business with this meadery, they gave me a drinking horn. Yeah, we got a drinking horn because you can't have mead without a snazzy horn. So anyway, let's crack this shit open. Got to get a little sniff of it. Hey, Snoop, how you doing? Ooh, it smells good. Smells good. Hopefully it doesn't taste like butt, but you know, we'll find out. We're going to take this journey together. Got to pour it into the horn here. Wait for some of the fizz to die down, and then I can pour the rest in there. Hey, Stacy. Night Runner says she had a drinking horn for her pirate LARP events. You know, I used to LARP. I did not do pirate though. I did a SCA, so I pretended to be a knight. I was also doing Vampire the Masquerade live action. So if I wasn't pretending to be a knight, I was pretending to be a vampire. The 90s were a strange time. Oh, hey, Cooch. Hey, fancy seeing you here. It's kind of funny because I mostly talk to you guys on other streams, so it's always kind of interesting to see you guys in mine. Oh, and there's Froggy. Hey, Froggy. Fancy seeing you here. So what? So what trouble can Josh cause? Well, you did post the link in Twitter, so I'm sure that there's a few people who can come in here and cause some trouble. And Just Brit and Company says, "Hey all, can't stay, but I'm subbed. Hey, thanks for showing up, and thanks for subbing. And hopefully you clicked the notifications, did the bell, told your friends, you did all the things." Okay, so we are going to try some apple vanilla mead. And Night Runner says, I would love to vampire LARP. You should join us in the pirates when COVID is over, that is. Oh, I'd love to. Do you guys see this being over anytime soon, though? I mean, I even with the vaccines and everything like that, I don't think that things are going to get quite to normal for a while. It might be a little bit. All right, so we're gonna try the mead now. Okay. I like it. It tastes kind of like, it tastes more like fermented apple juice than anything. I don't really taste the vanilla, but take a puff and pass it on to a friend. Right? Yeah, I didn't have time to make a joint, so I'm smoking one. I've got one of the old ones. And Snoop says, "Unfortunately, no, I don't see it getting better anytime soon." Yeah, I don't either, honestly. I'd like shit to get back to normal, so I don't know. Maybe I could go out and have a life and stuff, but I don't know. All right, we'll set that down. It's got a little. I got a little stand for it too, so you basically put it in there like this, and I can set that down. Hopefully it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Hello, is that Sedimir? I don't know how to pronounce that. How you doing? We'll just call you Sed. And Josh says we have these lives so we can just jam with each other. Hey, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's one thing I really do like about doing lives. I'm not much of a. I mean, I'd like to do some edited stuff, but we'll see. But for the most part, yeah, I'm really happy with doing lives. I like talking to people, even though I'm not very good at it. I still like talking to people. And Stacy says, I've reminded all my friends and coworkers that they won't be able to go on a cruise ship without it, so they're all gonna get it. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, cruise ships. That's not something I'm really down for doing right now, just because of this whole pandemic thing. And Cooch wants to make a pimp cup. Yeah, actually I need a pimp goblet, something gold plated with some like fake jewels lining it with a matching cane. You gotta have the matching cane too. You gotta have the pimp goblet, you gotta have the cane. And Sed's doing good, but he's tired. It's 2 a.m. where he lives. Where do you live, Sed? And Jackie is here. She got the laundry taken care of. It's in the dryer. So she's good to chill with us she's cool to jam with us for an hour. And Josh lost his sanity years ago. Yeah, that's about the same. About the same. Oh, Snoop. Pimp hand is strong. So, yes, a pimp cup is needed. Yeah, well, I do keep my pimp hand strong because I practice. I'll just sit in this room for like hours on end and just, you got to practice. You got to practice. Otherwise, your pimp hand gets weak, and then all your hoes are going to be holding out on you, and we can't have that. It's getting hard out here for a pimp, right? How does that even work nowadays? Although no, I shouldn't ask that. Stacy, know where I can get one for $19.99? Remember to mention code Tebow at checkout for that price. Otherwise, it's $70.99. So glad I got this sponsorship, Snoop. She only wants me for my pimp juice. You can't go wrong with a goblet of pimp juice or a horn of apple vanilla mead that doesn't really taste like vanilla. Yeah, it's kind of one of my things. I love mead. I've absolutely fallen in love with the stuff. In fact, I even bought a kit to make my own, but I got to go and clean my house and everything like that. Oh, I miss. Oh, Serbia. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, Seth. I did miss that. Anyway, yeah. Well. Oh, thanks, Jackie. But anyway, yeah. So, Serbia. How how are things over there? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that much about the area. Now, my brother, um, during the during the Serbia and Bosnia war or whatever, what I don't know what it's called now, but he actually got stationed over in Macedonia during all that, and yeah, he didn't really he refuses to talk about what he saw there, but apparently it was pretty messed up. Oh, oh, Jackie's bringing the trouble from her Twitter. Yes, yes. I always love trouble. I always love Twitter trouble. Anyone who follows me on social media knows this. And things in Serbia, well, it's okay here. Well, that's good. I've never actually been. It's kind of one of those things that I want to do on my bucket list. Like everyone else, like is all about like Paris and all Germany and all this. I've always wanted to go to Eastern Europe, like like the former Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia, Poland. Like those are the places I've always wanted to check out. Yes, the Yugoslavian wars. Yeah, my brother was over in Macedonia for that. Uh, he was a he was a uh, he was a combat engineer, which, as I've learned, is actually one of the most brutal jobs that you can get in the Army. Because usually it involves you building bridges and bases and stuff like that while taking fire. So it's yeah. Yes. Yeah, I loved Friday. That was one of my favorite movies. And Josh says, "Well, I have to say thank you to your brother for his service. He probably won't see us posting, but oh well. He might. He does know that I do this. So, and I actually was kind of hooked because I tried to join the Army after I graduated from high school. Not for any like big reason other than the GI Bill, but I was a bit of an edgelord, and I figured joining the Army would be a really good way for me to shoot at people and not go to prison. So, yeah, I tried for it. And says, my dad listens to Yugoslavian war music and he hates America for some reasons. There are, I can't say I can't say I hate America. I say this as an American who's currently living in America, but there are things about it that I don't like. We're not a great country. We're not. We've got a lot of problems. And Stacy and Snoop says, Cat Williams' stand-up specials are some of my favorites. I actually do like his stand-up. My personal favorite stand-up comedian is the late Bill Hicks. You should check him out on YouTube sometime. He was amazing. we like to we like to stick our nose in where it doesn't belong, to put it nicely. Well, fortunately, on this stream, your nose belongs anywhere it wants. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I take it back. And Stacy and Snoop both agree that Bill Hicks is awesome. Yeah. He when I was younger, he and Stephen Wright were my favorite comedians. Oh, I meant the US. Yes, that's true, Stacy. We do love to stick our nose in where basically we like to stick our nose in where the finance is. And so does the UK. Yeah, I don't know, man. I kind of think with politics, you kind of stick your nose into a lot of things that maybe you shouldn't. And Mitch Hedberg was also excellent. Rest in peace, Mitch. I mean, none of the guys that we mentioned are like. I mean, none of these guys that we've mentioned are going to be like on the comedic genius level of Dane Cook or Carlos Mencia, but you know they're good. They're okay. I'm just kidding. Huh. It's true. Yeah. I think we all have that in common. We have a good taste in comedy. And the late George Carlin, yes. Oh, Cooch. Oh, Cooch. Don't insult Nickelback like that, man. No, Dane Cook is more like the Creed of comedy. Carlos Mencia is the Nickelback. And today marks 16 years since losing comedy legend Mitch Hedberg. Let's remember him today with love and laughter. Well, that's what we're trying to do here. I mean, I didn't realize that today is the anniversary of his death, but and oh, Creed, that works. Yeah, I still remember Creed. I try to forget Creed. In fact, I think listening to Creed albums is one of the reasons I drink, but I think listening to Creed albums is why Scott Stapp drinks. And yeah, Snoop, I didn't know it was today either. And Josh says, oh, Josh says, isn't Creed a game? I don't know, actually. I know that Creed was a really terrible band in the early 2000s, but beyond that. And let's, Sed asks, Sed asks, in what age are you allowed to drink alcohol in the U.S.? 21. Yeah, you have to be 21 to drink. You have to be 18 to vote and join the military and kill people in wars, but you can't drink until you're 21. And you can't smoke until you're 21 here either. Go figure. Oh. And Stacy says Creed will always be there with arms wide open. Yeah, that's why Ivan Drago killed him in Rocky IV. Maybe he should have closed his arms a little bit. So Jackie says that Creed was her first concert for $5. And Cooch really is showing her age here, showing mine too, because I actually know what she's talking about. Hers was Air Supply. My first concert, and Cooch might know this, most of you younger guys are going to have no fucking clue what I'm talking about here. First concert that I got drug out to by my family was Little River Band. Yeah, that shows my age. I also, my parents, my dad and stepmom also took me to see Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons and Gordon Lightfoot, which I don't care what anyone else says. Gordon Lightfoot was fucking awesome. The first concert I actually paid for with my own money was Nirvana in 90. I was 16 years old. They were touring for Bleach. And I went to see them in the Satyricon in Portland. And it was the first time I ever used a fake ID. I believe Mudhoney opened for them in Screaming Trees. No, it was the Melvins. And, Sad says... 21, in Serbia, you can drink alcohol at the age of 12. Fuck, I was born in the wrong country, son. And Little River Band, that's great. Hey, they weren't a bad band. They I mean, a little cheesy, but hey, it was the 70s. It was a different time. And Cyndi Lauper was the first show that Cooch paid for. Can't go wrong with that. Cyndi Lauper's a hell of a singer. Although, frankly, I think Guar did a better version of She Bop. I'm just saying. I gotta go check out that video. That's why Eastern Europeans hold their alcohol so well, I guess. Yeah, in America, if you're underage and you want to drink, like you've either got to have a fake ID, you got to have, or you got to have like somebody who will buy it for you, or you got to do it like we used to have to do sometimes and just stand outside the convenience store, like, hey, you look old. You look old. You want to buy a spear? You want to buy a spear? I have $5. Can you buy some hams? And Stacy's first Stacy's parents first took her to see Tanya Tucker. Oh yeah, I remember her. Goo Goo Dolls was the first that you went to on purpose. I was never a big fan of Goo Goo Dolls. I'm not gonna lie, but that's actually they're a good band. They really are. Not my thing. I heard that their early stuff when they were like more punk was pretty good, but I haven't heard it. What's your favorite alcoholic drink in the US? I am mostly a straight up beer and shots guy. Like my idea of a cocktail is a pint of beer and a shot of tequila, which by the way, I have right here. I don't know if I'll be touching that tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. Night's still young. I was gonna make a joke about how I'm horny, but I'm not gonna do that. I think that we're all much more mature than that. And Snoop says her favorite drink is Bacardi 151 with a splash of Diet Coke. I actually my rum of choice is Stroh's or Stroh or whatever. It's, oh my god. I mean, granted, like that Bacardi or Stroh or any of those rums will not only singe the hair off your chest, but then it'll grow it back even stronger. So yeah, definitely go for it. and Jackie's just much more mature. Yeah. I think we're all adults here. We don't need to make jokes about how horny I am. See what I did there? I think everybody sees what I did there. Mature, LOL. I'm not. Yeah, I joke that I'm 46 going on 12. So we Serbs like to drink rakia or vodka, but if you mix those two together, you will make an Eastern European potion of power. And you have to say it like that too. An Eastern European potion of power. So what's rakia though? I've never heard of it. Yeah. We're gonna hit the Googles. We're hitting the Googles, mofos. I need to get Google Chrome for this computer. I have a the default browser is Microsoft Edge, and every time I need to search something, it takes me to Bing. And I'm not about Bing. I'm not about it. So we're gonna look up rakia real quick. Okay, it's a distilled spirit. Oh. Yeah, I just found that right now, Cooch. So I might need to hit the internets and order some of this because that sounds good. Granted, brandy's not like the strongest, but I think yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with said suggestion there. Maybe get some of this rakia and get some vodka and make a Eastern European potion of power. I'm sorry, that's how I'm going to say it in my head from now on. But yeah, let's see. We're going to go to Serbia. Okay, rakia is one of the most popular alcoholic drinks in Serbia. It is the national drink of Serbia. Ooh. Oh yeah, also, I still have a it's mostly just the cereal now, but I still have my absinthe, and I really wish that the camera would focus, but here we are. I still have some of that, but yeah. Yeah, thanks for that, Said. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Let me know if I'm like butchering your name here. Oh yeah, I might need to actually look that up. All right, let's go back. We're gonna. Sorry, I'm playing on the Googles right now, guys. Oh, I actually don't have the sugar cubes, but what I do when I prepare it is I have a I use like a teaspoon of the I use a teaspoon and put it with sugar. I dunk it in the absinthe and I light it on fire to caramelize it because that's apparently the Czech method of preparing absinthe. This is important, Biznatch. Keep Lord Tebow Baggins, keep up the good work. Well, you know, I'm doing the Lord's work. I'm doing the Lord's work. There's not enough sugar to help the taste of absinthe. You know, I was kind of thinking the same thing too, because I personally cannot stand the taste of licorice, but honestly, with this stuff that I've got and the sugar, if it's caramelized properly and everything like that, it's got a nice taste. It's creamy. It's a weird creamy sort of thing, and the creaminess really kind of cuts into the licorice flavor. So it's not bad. Our Lord doing the Lord's work. Love it. Wait, if I'm doing the Lord's work, isn't that redundant? Oh, this has been an. And says, I have so many questions about America. I want to know the cuisine and stuff. American cuisine is really weird because, for the most part, I mean, there's not a whole lot of American cuisine. It's mostly other countries' cuisine that we've kind of appropriated. I mean, I guess the most American food that we have is hamburgers, and that's not even really American because that came from Germany. So Southern cuisine, burgers and pizza. I think, yes, you are absolutely fucking right, said. American cuisine is literally junk food. That is it. Doritos, Mountain Dew, and burgers. That's what we got. Although, to be fair, like, depending on region, like, things are a little different. Like, where I'm at in the Pacific Northwest, there's seafood is really big. Like, we can, and river food, because there's a lot of fishing. In fact, now that I live out where I'm at, I go fishing a lot. In fact, I'm probably going to be going here in a couple of days. In fact, the creek that's just about a half a mile from me. If you go up like a couple of miles up the creek, there's actually steelhead, and you can go crawdad fishing, which is Guys, crawdads is amazing. Crawdads are amazing. And Justin says, "Hey, you're in my neck of the woods." Oh, are you from the Pacific Northwest or like, yeah, where are you at, Justin? And Cooch says, "Really, because it's a melting pot, it's everything, but we don't put stuff in Jello molds like some Eastern Euro countries do." Tri-Cities. Okay. So my co-host on Friday nights is he's out in Tri-Cities. I want to say I don't know which of the Tri-Cities he's in, but so Josh asked, "What do you think it would take to get him to get one, Jackie?" And Jackie responded, "More alcohol and more Manic Mondays." Yeah, well, like I said, I actually used to do a regular Monday stream, but I wasn't really getting a lot of viewers, so I didn't really do it. So it kind of died. So I think I'm going to keep doing Monday streams now, just to, you know. And Justin says that's cool shit. Yes. Hey, the Pacific Northwest is awesome. And yeah, I'm 30 miles southeast of Portland. And let's see what else we got here. Oh, Night Runner, sorry, she had to help her dad with his computer, and she can't wait to be able to move out. Oh, I don't blame you there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's one thing I mean, like as I've said before, I live in a trailer. I totally live. I live in a manufactured box, but at the same time, I own the shit, and I don't need roommates. It's great. Oh, except for my dog, who is sleeping over here on the mattress next to me. And Night Runner loves the Pacific Northwest. Me too. Yeah, honestly, I've lived away from the Pacific Northwest every once in a while. I've lived in Chicago. I've lived in a couple of other places, but honestly, yeah, I always wind up coming back here because it's my home. This is my kingdom. My kingdom. These are my people. And nothing wrong with a trailer at all. Exactly. I mean, dude, I paid 31 grand for this. 2 bedrooms, big ass bathroom, big ass kitchen. And yeah, I was able to pay for it like in full right away. Just like, oh, 31 grand sold. And Cooch says her BFF lived in one for years until last year. It was super cute, and so many cute trailer parks in Florida too. Not all crappy. No. Honestly, mine's a little crappy, but that's because I haven't really I need to go through this thing with a steam shovel and just clean everything because I'm disgusting. And is it a double wide? No, it's actually a single wide with an extension, so it's more like a 1.5 wide, I guess. And yeah, let's drop us some culinary knowledge there, Seth. I'm curious. Oh, and Cooch meant crappy as in the neighbors. I will say this: my neighbors are all really cool. Everything's real. Like this. So there's a trailer park, like just about a block away from this one. Yeah, it's like trailer park, bar, trailer park. That's how I'm living right now. But yeah, this one it's actually really small. There's like 12 units total, and it's really quiet and everybody's really cool. I hear the other one, the neighboring one, is a little more problematic. I've seen the county police have to stop by there every once in a while. But yeah, this place is really quiet, and I live out in the middle of nowhere, so I can go outside when it's clear and see lots of stars. And says, let's start with my favorite one, aspic meat jelly. I have had aspic actually, and yes, it is good. I mean, you wouldn't. I mean, you think meat jelly, and you're at least my puny American mind is thinking, oh God, that is so disgusting. But no, no, you put that shit on some Ritz crackers or some toast or something like that, and yeah, you're golden. That's good stuff. Oh, guys, John's on. Hey, John. So for background, John here is actually one of my older online friends. We've if anybody is still on Kick, I'm in a Kick. I was in a Kick group, and he used to be one of the regulars there. He used to be one of the other mods alongside myself. So yeah, I've known this dude for years now, and he is really cool. How you doing, John? Are you at work right now, or no? And Night Runner says, I think I'm having a beer tonight after dinner. Oh, perfect. Well, yeah, what kind of beer though? Cooch asked that, but and John is off work. Yes, yes. And John also says he's smoking a joint, but he's about to mob the store. What are you buying me? What you? I would say buy me some beer, but I've got my horny mead, which I just drank, so it's all gone. Well, unless I want to go to my fridge and get some more, because yeah, when I order the mead from these guys, I order the 24 pack. So yeah, I've got a lot of mead in my fridge right now. Oh, Libra. Sup, Scales? Ah, cigarettes. You need cigarettes. Yes. I keep telling myself I'm going to quit, but I never do. I'm going to be like my mom and her family before her and everything like that. And we'll quit when we're dead. And oh, and yes, just a aspic is a dish made out of gelatin, meat, and consomme. Uh he's not here right now, John. He works. Friday is kind of the only night that we can really get him on. So, and yeah, on the other channel, we're going to, so just to give you guys a kind of a preview of what we're going to be doing on Friday Night Free for All. We're actually opening day is on Thursdays for baseball, so we're actually going to be talking baseball on Friday. I know I put a ton of you guys off from that broadcast, but that's what's going on. And is that the Arc de Triomphe behind you? It looks really cool, whatever it is. Actually, this is something that my wife bought. I don't know what it is. It's like a bridge with buildings in the background. But yeah, we were gonna put that up in the we were gonna put that up in the old place, but well, shit happened, and I don't know what to do with it. Hey, thanks for coming on, Sed. We actually enjoy having you on. Keep coming back. It's gonna get good. We're gonna get good. But yeah, have a good night, bud. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you. As I say constantly, I appreciate everybody who shows up. And speaking of, hey, Oh, hang on. How do I do this? Oh, hang on. Okay. Oh, we got a Julie sighting. Hello, Teabag. Nice cap. Thank you. Matches the jersey. Yeah, as Libra said, I am all baseballed out because, well, I have to wear. As this is the week of opening day, I have to wear the vestments of my religion. And since I have got this going, boom. All right. Anybody who wants to come on, there's a link for you. Oh, I'm asking for trouble. Yeah, I know I'm asking for trouble. It's what I do here. I ask for trouble, and sometimes it actually finds me. But yeah, hey, Julie, how you doing? Oh, I got John.
Somehow I feel like our bigger friend popping down the street, smoking a joint, enjoying the beautiful Washington weather.
Oh yeah, it's been schizophrenic as fuck. Like the other day, it was like sunny and 80 degrees almost. And then yesterday, it was shitty, and it actually snowed over here during the night. And today, it's sunny.
Well, I'm hearing everything play twice.
Oh. You're on your phone. I don't know how to fix that, but I know on PC you have to actually close out YouTube and shit.
And
just say, yeah, you got to close out YouTube. Ah, shit. And Julie asks, "I'm good, thanks. How are you?" I'm good. By the way, do you Americans get as violent with football and baseball as us Scots get with football? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Sorry. Okay. We good?
All right, we're good. Yeah, I had to exit YouTube.
All right, cool.
Sorry, folks, I'm new to this, but to answer that question, the fuck yes, we do. Look up the Oakland Raiders, baby. we take that shit religious.
Well, that's how I am about baseball. So, and football, but only if it's New Orleans.
I mean, didn't Breeze just retire?
He did. He did just retire, actually, and I think I'm kind of sad by it, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Like, I watched every Saints game the year last season, and frankly, yeah, Breeze was not good last year. Like, I think he picked a perfect time to fail.
Yeah. Well, you know, he needs to fucking retire. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. He's
Fuck
still
Brady.
winning.
Fuck
He's
Brady.
still winning.
Fuck Brady. That's all I gotta say. I mean, at least Peyton finally retired with his old ass.
No, I get the feeling that as long as Brady keeps winning, he's never going to retire. Like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will keep going. You know, if they keep going on like they're doing and keep winning and stuff like that, he's going to play until he's like 50. And Jackie says, "Oh no, Jackie! She's a Jets fan. We have a Jets fan in the house."
I mean, at least she admitted they suck. So I can't say nothing on that. I mean,
Dude, I've been a New
no.
Orleans Saints fan since the 80s, okay? So I know all about sucking.
Oh, I was going to say something to that.
This year didn't count. Well, according to the records, it did.
Didn't they have like one win or something? Like 1 or 2 wins?
Who? Oh, the Jets? I think they won like 2 games. I think they won 2 games.
Because I forget. I think it was Seattle or somebody I know. They fucking lost to the Jets, and I lost my whole shit over that.
I am all about the Seahawks.
I'm all about Seahawks.
Okay, so I always joke around. My 2 favorite NFL teams are the New Orleans Saints and whoever happens to be playing against the Seahawks.
Amen to that. I used to hate the 49ers, and then I moved to Washington, and I miss the Niners a lot more.
I love the Niners, though. I think I got spoiled though because the '80s. I gotta admit, man, the '80s Niners were a fucking excellent team.
Yeah, but my dad's a 49er fan. You know the whole daddy issues. You hate your dad and hate his team.
And we got a Bengals fan.
Okay. I can't say nothing about the Bengals. I haven't heard anything about them in ever.
Well, you know, they've got it. I think they've got the seeds of a good team there. But the problem is their offensive line is just terrible. They have Joe Burrow, and he was doing great until he got freaking tanked. But we'll see. And Night Runner is a Dallas Cowboys fan for football, which all my family are Cowboys fans. The Oregon State Beavers for college football. Me too. I have most of my family and a lot of my friends are alumni. I'm personally a Oregon State University college football guy. My alma mater. She's also in the Portland Trailblazers for basketball. Good choice. And Seattle Mariners fan for baseball. Now, the Seattle Mariners are kind of like my 1B team. Like, I love the Orioles and I love the Mariners.
I think the only thing I like about Seattle or Washington as a state is I can go to a pawn shop every other fucking corner. Other than that, fuck all those sports teams.
Yeah.
I know I say this shit hella loud as I'm walking down the street, surrounded by.
I was gonna say I can hear the wind over there and shit. And Cooch says, "Boo Niners! They beat the Bengals both times. The Bengals went to the Super Bowl in the '80s." That is true.
I know. Don't forget, I'm also from the Bay Area too. So
yeah,
the Raider Niner hatred runs deep.
Yeah, it does. So Jackie says, I'm in New England where everyone is a Patriots fan. So I was like, fuck that. I'm going to go with the Jets.
Oh, you must rescue her.
And she says that we had a chance that Sanchez was still around. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Yeah, sorry guys. We're talking American football here.
See, see, they shouldn't have asked that question. Do Americans love? Yes, Americans love fucking football like it's a religion. We will fight. If you look up California, we will literally stab each other over that shit. San Francisco 49ers and the Oakland Raider games.
That's true. That's true.
Bro, they shut down tailgating for a while. We couldn't tailgate in the state of California because of all the fights. I'm just saying.
And Cooch, oh, hey, thanks for coming on, Cooch. I appreciate you being here. Oh,
bye, nice person. It was nice to meet you. I look like a weirdo Jackie just talking on my phone.
Jackie says, "Lord, I can dream still." LMAO.
Oh.
And we got an SCP. SCP-1725 says, "Greetings, SCP."
What's up, buddy?
Somebody clearly listened to my last stream.
I was at work trying to do like my job and listen, and it wasn't working.
Yeah.
Also, on another episode of I might have to take transfer.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Josh says in the UK they go hard for it over there, and yes, they do. And we go hard for American football, like as John was saying. We got people stabbing each other over football. And yes, as Jackie points out, we call that soccer over here, which I don't get because, I mean, you only use your foot in American football for like 2 plays. Well, 3 if you count the extra point attempts after the touchdown, but
that counts because you can either run it or throw it and get a 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, man. No, I'm good. Thank you. You too, man.
And yes, remember to hit the like, subscribe, click the bell, do all the cool
things. Turn notifications on. Follow Tracy or Lord Tebow Baggins.
Damn straight. I would say you doxed me, but honestly, my name has been public record pretty much constantly over the years. So
mine only became public record when I got that FTA.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Not once, but 3 times for the same one.
Oh, of course,
yeah.
Dick Tracy. Of course, I get that a lot. Oh wow. Yeah, the sun is poking through my window here, so I've got a glow going. I'm glowing.
You got really bright there, buddy.
But it's also doing a really good job of highlighting my gray hairs on my
That's
face.
why I wear a beanie.
Yeah, I shaved myself down.
Yeah, I'm growing mine out, but when I take my beanie off, I start looking like I'm in fucking Twilight and start sparkling with all my gray hair. My manager was nice enough to point it out yesterday. I was like, "You bitch."
Do you sparkle? And you're in Washington, so you're a perfect candidate for being a sparkly vampire.
Bro, I've been to the city where they shot the goddamn movie.
So have I. And they are milking that. They milk it for all it's worth.
Yes, they do. I had to move somebody out that bitch, and I was like, "Thank God you're leaving." Horrible 48 hours of my life.
I actually know. I think the worst extended period of time I ever had to spend in Washington was when I was going up to Bremerton for I can't remember what it was, but our car broke down in Vader. And I will tell you what, man, Vader, Washington is one of the strangest and creepiest places I have ever been to.
Go to Yakima. That's worse. Stay out of Yakima. If anybody's in Yakima on this channel, I'm so sorry. I feel horrible for you. I pray you escape.
Oh yeah. Oh God, Yakima. That's yeah. Oh, we got Dr. Bright of the SCP Foundation saying, "Yo, what's up?"
Hello.
Yeah, not much, Doc. How's things going over at the foundation? I hope my brothers at the Church of the Broken God haven't done anything too terrible lately.
What? Tracy, you in some devil worshiping group I don't know about?
Yeah, no. It's a reference to an internet thing.
Okay. Tracy, I'm young, but I'm old. I don't know how to work the internet still.
I'll post a link. I'll ship you a link, and yeah, you can go check that out for yourself. But yeah, it's one of my. I actually mentioned it in one of last week's streams that I did. The SCP Foundation. It's one of my favorite sites. I even posted a few stuff on the old Kit group, and people actually thought it was real.
I just got back to the group 3 days ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah. You know how I am. I don't really pop on there all the time anymore.
No, Dalton used kryptonite against me, so I went back. And yeah, that was just a bad night, bro. It was one of those nights where you drink and you probably shouldn't drink.
I have many of those.
Yeah, I got shitty drunk.
Yeah, So Dr. Bright says he's happy because he replaced one of his colleagues' lamp with a dildo. I hope it was a fleshlight.
I think that's the reference.
And Justin says Yakima is crazy. They call it Yaka Vegas for a reason.
Yeah, leave on vacation, stay on probation, end up with child support, AIDS, and fucking don't do it. Stay out of Yakima.
My brother's last wife was from Yakima, and yeah, she it definitely showed.
Yeah, that whole little area just needs to get wiped off the face of the earth. Just gone. Restart. Yeah, no. Let me tell you a story of how a pack of cigarettes at McDonald's possibly cost me 18 years. Oh,
All right, let's hear this story. Let's hear it.
all right. So I went down to Yakima one weekend to visit my best friend in 20 years. He moved up to see his family. He was like, "Oh, I gotta go see my cousin." And I was like, "All right, cool. We're gonna go smoke with the homie's cousin." Didn't tell me it was a female. So of course I was like, "Oh shit, she cute. Like, how's she related to your ugly ass?" We start chopping it up. Long story short, he was like, "You better not try to sleep with my cousin." I was like, "I'll give you a pack of cigarettes at McDonald's right now." He was like, "Bet." So I was like, "All right, let's go." Gave him a pack of cigarettes, Marlboro red shorts, took him to McDonald's, bought him a Big Mac, made him happy. Went back. I fucked around with his cousin for like 3-4 days. Her boyfriend or baby daddy, whatever he was, put a knife in my tire.
Oh,
Yeah, you were around for that one, buddy.
I was around for that one. That's right.
Yeah, that's when my tire blew when I was in Tacoma. So for those of y'all who don't know the distance, I drove for like 2 to 3 hours back to Bremerton and popped my tire 45 minutes away from my house.
Jesus.
Worst package of cigarettes at McDonald's I ever bought. And then like a year later, she tried to be like, "Oh, I had a baby. I think it's yours or one of the other two." And I was like, "What? No, that baby don't look like me. Literally, it don't. The baby's brown. I'm white. She's white. White and white don't make brown. I'm just saying." I know I'm not good at math, but I can tell you right now, when I mix colors around, it doesn't look like that.
No. I mean, granted, I never had kids, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't necessarily know, but I'm pretty sure you're right on this, and that's not how that works.
Bro, I've been to Home Depot. I've seen how they make paint. It don't work like that. You don't add white inside the white to make brown. You add brown inside the white to make brown. Come on.
Oh man. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I remember when you were talking about that, it was kind of like, so yeah, I'm pregnant, but and you might be the daddy, or it might be like the 7 other people I've banged in that same time. I don't know, but it's probably your baby.
Not mine.
My gut's telling me it's your baby.
We can go to Maury on this one. I'll fucking Facebook Live that shit.
Oh.
That's how confident I am. If it was my kid, then yeah, I'd be fucked for the next 18 years. That's my kid. But it's not. So I'm not claiming somebody else's baby.
I won't either.
Bro, I say that because the day I left, bro, it wasn't even 4 hours after I left her house, she had another dude over.
Man, that girl get round. Hey, is she seeing anybody?
It's Yakima. What do you think? It's Yakima, buddy. Go ahead. She just tried to call me the other night when I was at work. I straight blocked that shit.
I mean, I'm middle-aged and desperate. I might want to shoot my shot.
Pack of cigarettes at McDonald's, all yours.
I can afford a pack of I can afford a pack of smokes and a quarter pounder.
Oh, yeah, see, there you go. I'll slide you the information.
And so let's go back to the comments here. Jackie said, "Oh, Dr. Bright, sorry." Dr. Bright says he's doing good right now because he's smoking SCP 420J right now, and this shit is good. Good stuff. Good stuff. He is a king of the world. And Justin says, "Men do strange things for tail." Oh, tell me about it.
I didn't give her McDonald's. I gave it to my best friend so he wouldn't try to fight me for sleeping with his cousin. So fuck, I don't need to pay for pussy. I don't do that.
Well, yeah, I actually might need to pay for it now, but back when I was your age, I didn't.
Oh, you're good, Tracy. You just need your confidence boosted. We got this. I'll come down and visit you for a weekend, and I'll take you out to the bar. You don't got to pay for it. I mean, I
I will tell
understand
you what,
women.
dude. I got plenty of room down here, dude. You come visit. We're square.
Buddy, I know women need to make their money however they can, but that's not one way we paying for it.
Oh, and Night Runner's got some seeds of death, or her mom has some seeds of Death Star, and she hopes that they're females. Ooh, Death Star's good shit.
Praying for you.
Yeah, I'm fingers crossed.
I know that shit's bipolar as fuck. So good luck.
Yeah, I'm still working on my Thai lemon kush here.
Yeah, my brother fucked my last harvest before he moved, so.
Oh. Yeah, I actually I need to buy some seeds or little sprouts or something, you know?
Yeah.
Since I ain't living with anybody, I can set up a grow room. You froze there for a second.
Oh yeah, come on. I'm home now, so my Wi-Fi's taking over.
Okay, gotcha.
But
and Dr. Bright says, Dr. Bright says, after this, I'm going to lock my door and jack off to some SCP porn. Well, Doc, whatever floats your boat, my dude.
I mean, I'm about to say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Do what you got to do, boo boo.
Yeah. Oh. Hang on just 1 second. Sorry.
Oh, that's how you find the comments. I'm retarded as shit.
Yeah, I get them on my Streamlab here. And Night Runner says, my mom don't smoke, but she loves growing for us kids. That's a good mom. That's a good mom. My mom or my stepmom would never do that for me. In fact, if either of them like found any of my pot plants, they'd fucking wreck them. I come home and find that shit torn up in my garbage can.
My coworker's going through some shit. Him and his husband grow, and they make butter. Well, apparently, the neighbor's dog got onto their property into their little burn pile and ate some of the coffee filters that had all the fucking weed in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Nope. Dragged some of it back to the dog's house, and the dog apparently like ended up in the hospital or some weird shit. And now the fucking owner of the dog is trying to take them to court.
Oh. That's yeah. I don't know about that one, man. That's the
fucking dog's fault. What the fuck are you doing? Let your dog out and getting on somebody else's property in the middle of nowhere and eating their shit. Like, that's completely your fault for not fucking watching your dog.
I agree. Exactly. Like, you got,
it's called accountability.
You know, if you're gonna, I mean, if you're gonna have a dog, man, like you gotta be a little more mindful. You gotta pay some fucking attention. Make sure that thing ain't eating shit that it shouldn't.
Bro, I had a pit bull at one point. I know. You pay attention to the motherfuckers because they look like they're sweet and cuddly, and next thing you know, they're trying to fuck something up because they don't like it.
Yeah, I've never owned a pit bull.
Oh, they're such babies and great cuddlers.
Oh, yeah. And y'all want some SCP-422 for free?
Send it.
Send it. Yep.
Fuck it. I ain't got nothing better to do. Yeah, I wish I didn't look at the group chat. Kryptonite giving me shit again.
Oh, why is that?
Avoiding responsibility.
Oh,
Yeah, that was part of the whole episode of I never learned my lesson. Me and my manager are getting a little too friendly.
oh, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, sometimes it works out. Like my supervisor at one of the nursing home jobs I worked at became my wife for 20 years. But yeah,
I wouldn't
beyond that,
mind
yeah,
that.
maybe.
Yeah, no, you know what's worse? I used to work with her
What?
nephew.
Oh,
Literally, he was one of my helpers when I was a lead.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Stacy says, I live in the middle of nowhere and we still have leash laws. It makes the owner responsible to the dog. I think that I think that you should be responsible for your dog no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a kid, you know? Like you don't let your kid just run around all over the place by themselves doing whatever. You watch
You
that
know,
shit.
yeah, you don't know what kind of wild shit lives in the fucking woods. Your
No.
deer fuck. Yeah, your dog can fuck around, get jumped by some deer, you get fucked up by some coyotes, a wolf, a bear, lion, like whatever the hell's out there. That shit's gonna follow the
Yeah.
dog scent home because now it's gonna be like, well, that was food and that was fresh. I'm still hungry. Fuck. I got guns, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
same with
that.
kids, man. Same with kids. You never know what can happen to them if you leave them, just let them run around. So
Fuck
yeah,
no.
I am all for like if you own a pet or anything like yeah, you're responsible for that shit.
Bro, I got a 4-year-old little girl, and I swear to God, they need to make leash law on kids a thing. I'm getting old, bro, and her energy compared to mine is no. And it's illegal to put shot collars on kids, so I can't just zap her real quick and be like, "Stop, no, come here."
Get an invisible fence. Yeah, no, that's we have
That's
laws
child
against
abuse.
that for some reason.
I thought, this generation would be so much better. I wouldn't hear a lot of bitching and whining.
Oh. Yeah, I am not all about that. I mean, of course, I grew up in a generation where it was like, oh, you hurt yourself? Well, rub some fucking dirt on it, son. Walk it off.
Well, what'd you do? Well,
Or,
bitch ain't gonna do that.
yeah, exactly. Or yeah, oh, you got hurt? Oh, it was probably because of something stupid that you did. And then I have to sit there and go, yeah. And Snoop says that her pit is sweet and cuddly. Honestly, I like I said, I've never owned a pit bull, but I've known people who've owned them, and all the ones that I've met are just the most amazing, just the sweetest little guys. They're a little they're a little extra when it comes to playtime, but beyond that, yeah, no, they're great.
They're sweet until you mess with something that they consider theirs, like their family.
Right.
Way overprotective. Mama figures, way overprotective.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fortunately, my dog isn't like that. And also, like, she only weighs like 30 pounds, so if I ever get sick of her, I can like throw her like a football or something. No, I wouldn't throw you like a football. Sorry. She as soon as I mentioned that, like she's coming over here next to my chair, just being like, you're not gonna throw me, are you? Please don't throw me. No, we're not gonna throw you. And Libra says, Snoop, I absolutely agree. I worked with dogs a few years, and as long as the dog is well guided by the owner, they're great. Yes. It's like that old saying goes: "There's no such thing as a bad dog. There's just bad owners." Oh, man. Speaking of dogs, mine wants to hang out. So,
Oh,
yeah, she oh god, she just
licked your
blew
face.
snot in my face. Yeah, she's got sinus issues because of her breeding, but oh, she's licking my nose now.
I was about to be like, don't you live close to Portland? Are you sure it's not from partying?
Yeah, I'm 30 miles southeast of Portland right now. I live out in the middle of fucking nowhere. I kind of like, well, as you know, after my my wife, like I was trying to convince my wife for years to get out of Portland. Like I was, we were always complaining about how sick we were of Portland, and I kept telling her like, well, let's move out to like Sandy or Estacada, one of them small towns, or Estacada where I know the place, I got family and shit. And she was like she was like, oh no, I don't want to live out that far away and everything like that. So, and then as soon as things happened with her, yeah, I finally was just like, yeah, I'm not really feeling Portland anymore. So yeah, I fucked off back to my hometown.
That's me in the whole state of Washington right now, buddy. It's like, all right, I've been here. I've seen it. I've dealt with the snow. That shit sucks. I'm cool.
Yes, it does.
Time for me to save up and bounce. I learned my lesson.
Yeah, I'm glad I bounced though. It's I do like the quiet of living out in farm country. Unless the cows like close to me start like fucking. Cow sex noises are the loudest you will ever hear. I am not even kidding. It's moo, 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 moo.
You're talking to somebody who's from a farm town. I know. That's why I'm laughing at you. Swear, Tracy, smoke bomb.
So, if any of you guys are living in farm country, cow sex, not okay. Not okay. Well, I mean, it's okay for them, but it's not okay for us to listen to.
Yeah, the smell of wet rain on cow shit is not the smell. Like, if I could give you the best description of my hometown, I'd give you a scent, and it's the smell of wet cow shit and depression and meth. A lot of fucking meth.
Yep.
Welcome to California.
Yeah. That sounds like the place where my dad lives now. It's maybe not so much now, but yeah, back in the day when we first moved out to the new place out there, it was just like a couple miles outside Sandy, like just nothing but farms and shit. And yeah, lots of you could walk out of your door and smell just shit as far as the nose can. Like horse shit, cow shit, sheep shit, whatever. It's livestock shit. Goat shit, yeah. Yes. And of course meth, because well in fact, one of my first jobs when I was a kid. Well, no, actually what it was, there was a trailer park like about a mile away, about a mile or two away from me. And the manager's son had a trailer there, and he was a big meth dealer.
I already knew you were going with that.
He would actually, he had his meth lab out of town, like in the middle of fucking nowhere. And he'd basically he'd drive out, he'd spend the weekend out there to go, gather up all of his supply. And my job was to basically hang out at the trailer for a weekend and pass little bags, like these little like paper bags, like you would get in the store, filled with cash for the local police. So like I'd be sitting there like chilling out, like playing Double Dragon or something on this guy's Nintendo or something like that. I get a knock on the door. It's the fucking cops. Like, yeah, answer the door. Like, yes, yeah. I hear there's a bag for me. Oh yeah. Here's $1,000. Look the other way.
Fuck it. Yeah, they would just caught me playing games. Like, your bag's right there. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I was like, yeah, spend a weekend, get a couple $100, and there you go. Pay off cops. Good times.
Yeah, I don't miss me.
And Night Runner says Tillafuck is a meth town too. Yeah. That's kind of a thing. Like now, Portland was really big into it, like during the 90s and like early to mid 2000s. But then Portland like discovered heroin again, and we all got hooked up on that.
Speedball.
Yeah, not my thing. I was never. I personally can't stand meth, but heroin, on the other hand, I liked that a little too much.
Yeah, never did meth or heroin or crack. I just loved cocaine. Gosh.
I have done. I've joked around about it before, but I have done pretty much all the drugs. If it can be slammed, snorted, drank, whatever, I've done it.
Don't tell me you were a keister bunny.
I have in fact used morphine suppositories. Not gonna lie. But you know what? The hot, like that,
bro. You better let my ass die before you try to stick anything near my ass. Yeah, I know, because it's going directly into
it's a little awkward.
Fucking house.
The feeling's
I didn't pay
awkward,
attention to science, but I knew from a young age nothing goes up. Yeah, see, since a young age, I've known nothing goes up my ass. Like, that's just rule one. I've never hit a chick I've been with before, but we're messing around. She tries to stick a finger in my butt. She might catch your elbow.
Yeah, but what if you try to stick your finger in her butt? Are you okay with
that's cool? That's her. They got finger condoms. What are you talking about?
Fair enough.
I mean, I got latex gloves at work.
Night Runner says the only drug other than marijuana that I have done is coke once. Never again. Now, I'm not a stimulant guy, but I'm not gonna lie. I actually did like coke because the high, like, pretty much just like after like a couple hours, it's gone. Whereas like with meth, it's like, okay, like the first couple hours are great. You're partying, everything's good. Then 6 hours later, you're like, okay, I'd like to sleep now. 10 hours later, am I ever going to sleep again? Then like 2 days later, you're like, I'm still not asleep. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't like meth at all.
I couldn't.
But I mean, at least with cocaine, like, at least with cocaine, the peak wears off after a couple hours, and you can cut, and you've got that decision, like, do I do more or are we good?
Yeah, I never gave it enough time to get to that point, because before I was even there, I was already doing more.
Yeah. And Jackie's like, back.
Hello, Jackie.
Yeah, laundry's here to be folded. Hell yeah, mine. Fold it.
My shit just got out the dryer. I'm not trying to fold that shit.
That's the only thing I hate about doing laundry is folding it. I usually just keep all my clean clothes in the basket because I don't really care about folding it because we're in a pandemic and I'm not really social anymore. So who the fuck am I going to impress?
Thank you. I ain't talking to nobody. Well, I'm trying to talk to my manager, but anyways, that's besides the point. I never learned my lesson. Oh. I mean, bro, my first week they told me you cannot sleep with customers, and I was like, okay. And I waited to hear don't sleep with coworkers, but it never came. So I was just like, okay, you didn't warn me, you didn't say nothing. This is your fault. I didn't get no employee handbook to not read. Fucking.
Well, you know, if they never said
oh, she has
anything
a boy.
about it, it's okay. And besides,
Homeboy said she was,
you know, I'm sorry, you work at a place long enough, eventually shit's just gonna happen.
long enough. You don't know me that well, buddy.
Well, I know you work fast. I don't. I'm more of a slow game kind of guy.
I don't even try to work fast, bro. It just happens.
Yeah, I used to be
like,
in that same position, but as I've gotten older, I've had to work more at it.
Yeah, no, yesterday I had to go into work early just to do computer bullshit. So I literally get up, get dressed, get ready. She texts me, "Good morning, I hope you have a good day." I was like, "The fuck, you know I'm coming in." So I hit her back. I was like, "Morning, fucking, are you hungry?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, cool. Like, how do you like your breakfast and shit? Because I'm about to order us some food." Whole thing behind that, I was about to order me a fat ass lunch, and I didn't want to look like a fat ass eating it all in front of everyone. So I ordered her some food too. Bro, she texted my homie. Yeah, no, she texted my homie and was like, "Oh, guess what I'm doing? I'm having breakfast with Jonathan this morning. He's so amazing." My boy is so pissed off at me right now.
Oh, is he pissed off at you because you're doing that, or is he pissed off because he wanted to do that and you got your foot in the door first?
It's his aunt. It's his aunt.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, his mom's sister.
Yikes. Well, you know, I mean, if you can get after it, get after it. But man.
Yeah, no, but you know what makes that whole situation worse? My boy, like the one I live with, we worked together at the moving company. He's still there. He gives this dude shit all the time about me talking to his aunt.
Yikes. I mean, I can't bitch about it. I did sleep with one of my best friend's moms when I was like 18. So
I crossed the line right there. Like, I won't sleep with my homie's sister. I won't sleep with the homie's mom. But cousins and aunts and grandmas, those are all up for game.
Fair enough. And to be fair, like I wasn't like intending to sleep with my best friend's mom, but she came on to me.
Exactly. That's exactly.
I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. You've had a few glasses of wine, and you're gonna get on an 18. You're gonna try and get on an 18-year-old boy. Then, you know how that's gonna work. That's gonna end with like the greatest 15 seconds of your life.
Bro, I didn't even. All right. So my first 3 days, she thought I hated her. And that was just because I hated the dude I got stuck working with who was training me. Like, this motherfucker is a weirdo, bro. He says the most inappropriate shit and thinks it's funny. Like, he loves to hit on every single chick that comes into the store. He'll stop what he's doing when I'm supposed to be on the register just to jump on so he can try to talk to him.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Yeah.
No, not creepy at all.
This is my second day at work. This is the night before I found out my homeboy got murdered. I'm sitting there filling the ice machine. He said something stupid. I'm like, bro, like, you know, that's borderline sexual harassment. Like, you really need to retake that class. He was like, "Is it sexual harassment if I tell you I can see your dick outline through your pants?" Bro, it took me everything not to beat his fucking ass. Like, I had to go outside and smoke a cigarette and pace the parking lot for a minute before I went back inside to try to finish my shift. Like, as soon as my
Oh,
homie's aunt, yeah, as soon as my homie's aunt got there, she was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Nah, I need to fucking go. Like, I'm fucking heated. I'm trying so hard not to just smack this kid." And he's smiling the whole time. I'm fucking oh yeah, bro, I'm fucking pissed. She was like, "Go ahead, bounce. The boss is probably gonna call you." I was like, "I don't give a shit." Like, as I'm walking out the door, he's like, "Oh, do you want to ride?" I turned around, I was like, "Don't you ever ask me that stupid question again." I started walking, dude. I was pissed. I was like, "Fuck calling a ride, fuck doing nothing. I'm walking. I'm mad." My boss
oh,
calls. "Oh, they said you left upset," and I was like, "Do you know what the fuck he just said to me?" Like, "I'm sorry. You're lucky I'm not calling you to let you know I quit because I just beat his ass and drug him around the store.
well,
I need to
yeah.
calm the fuck
I'm
down."
sorry. I'm sorry if one of my coworkers at a job told me, "Hey, I can see your cock through your pants," I'd be like, what? Yeah, I'd be a little, yeah, I'd be a little taken aback by that. And oh God,
Yeah, no.
Jackie, I heard Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I've wanted. I remember
Oh,
that song. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna have to mute this and shut off my camera real quick because I need to make a bathroom trip. So I'll be right back, guys.
wow. Jackie, if you can hear me, thank you. My homie's kids got it for me for Christmas. They said it definitely fit me because every time I'd come home from work and they'd be like, "Hey, how was your guys' day?" That was just the answer. Fuck. Also, if you guys can hear me, this is why I don't buy pre rolls because these motherfuckers don't burn right.
Oh, yeah, I have that same problem, and I'm back, by the way.
And yes, it is always the best answer to give. Like, yeah, when my boy would call me from his dispatch and I'd be on mine, he'd be like, "Hey, boo boo, how's your day going?" And I'm like, "Bro, it's just fucked. Like, my truck, fucked. The job, fucked. Everything here, fucked. Bosses calling me saying I'm fucked." Like, bro, I literally be calling him at like 10 o'clock in the morning. "So we're drinking when we get off work." And he's like, "Boo boo, it's now break time." I know, we're drinking when we get off of work. Today's fucked. Like, and I still got 8 hours to go.
Still got it. Yeah, and Oh yeah, we got some other stuff here. We got some Valkyrie's Choice mead,
You know me, I'm ghetto. I love my Miller High
6.9%
Life.
alcohol. Yeah, I'm fancy. I'm fancy, and I've even got my
Hey
fancy
man, I'm drinking
mead.
champagne beer.
You're drinking the champagne of beers, bro.
Yeah. And when I want to get extra trashy, I got a 211.
Night Runners always joke that Stacy's mom and Stifler's mom were the same person. Well, you know,
they just changed the name
I
so Stifler wouldn't find out.
Yeah, well. I don't know. I saw Stifler in that Goon movie, so I know he can throw down. And yes, Night Runner, that was a Miller High Life that Jonathan's drinking there. The champagne of beers.
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is my last week off, by the way.
Oh, nice. You've been off work the whole week? Huh?
I get 3 days off this week, and then I go to 1 day a week until we hire someone. Yeah, no, here's the catch. I get 1 day off until we hire somebody else, and I train them. So I can go back to having 2 days off, back to back.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
And
obviously, Dick for brains.
You got someone here. Night
isn't going to do it.
Night Runner says that Miller High Life is his favorite beer. I'm not gonna lie. Miller High Life is actually a pretty good beer for what it is.
Horrible fact about me: if I have a gram of cocaine, I would drink an 18-pack of Miller High Life by myself. Way too soon. So I have to go get more beer.
Yeah, I probably would too.
So I got a drinking problem when I'm doing cocaine. I can't stop. Shit goes down like water.
Oh, Miller High Life goes down like water no matter what, but yeah, Snoop hasn't seen Miller High Life in a long time. Yeah, that's it. I can still buy that here. I mean, I don't because I don't know. I've kind of become a beer snob, but I do like it. Like, if I've got a couple bucks on me.
Don't tell me you started being one of those IPA assholes.
I do like IPA. I really do.
How do you drink Pine Sol, bro?
Some of it's actually really good, and I kind of like the pine flavor to it. But I will say this though: if you get like a bad IPA, and it shit tastes like fucking dog food, bro.
I would rather drink a Christmas tree bowl of water, like the little stand where you fill your water in for your Christmas tree. I'd rather drink that than a fucking IPA because it tastes the goddamn same.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
fair enough.
If I want the same effect of drinking IPA, I'll just huff Pine Sol. All right, that shit is disgusting. Whoever looked at a pine tree one day and was like, "I'm gonna make a beer out of that," is a fucking asshole.
The thing about IPAs, though, I mean, if you've got a good one, it's got a good flavor to it, but it's boozy, man. Like, this shit's got like a lot of alcohol in it. And a good IPA will get you fucked up right quick.
So will a fucking $5 bottle of vodka. Tastes like rubber.
That's true.
And
Potters.
10 times better.
Yeah, me personally, I'm a porter person. Like I like like heavy dark beers and stouts. Like that's my thing.
I like shit that don't taste nasty and gets me drunk.
And Snoop is all, dude, are you okay? Put the smokes down. I don't know if she was talking to you or me.
Yeah, nah. I don't know. She's probably talking to both of us because I've had like 2 or 3 cigarettes since I've been on. And this is like my second, third joint.
Oh man. Yeah, I gotta roll one after I'm done here, just because. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into Portland tomorrow and get some weed because I'm running low. Out of that whole ounce, this is all I got left, man. That's all I got left right there. Once I smoke this, I'm down to my roaches.
Oh, y'all seen that? I just smacked the shit out my. Oh,
well, okay.
My fuck up right now.
So Snoop's talking to you. Oh, yeah. Snoop says, sounds like you're having some breathing issues.
Yeah, I got lung issues. That's a known thing.
Okay. And Jackie says she's tried the new drinks they're making, and they aren't that bad. Yeah,
I don't want to drink carbonated. Oh yeah.
So I actually I think White Claw tastes kind of like ass, but there's another hard seltzer that I haven't had it in a while, but it's not bad. Like I don't like I said, I don't like White Claw, but there's some other ones that are really good. And Stacy's basic.
I tend to stay to like 3 beers. Basic bitches. Damn, White Claws. Next, she's gonna say she's married to a Kyle.
Well, she is married. I don't know who she's married to, but
oh my god, if his name is Kyle, I'm so sorry.
And Night Runner likes Angry Orchard. I do too. Hard cider is awesome.
The closest I could do to hard cider is like the red apple ale or the fucking I think that's what they're called. There's like red apple, green apple.
I have had a green apple ale that was really good. And Stacy just verifies that no, her husband's name is not Kyle.
Thank God. I would have felt like shit.
Which is good because I mean, like, if your husband was named Kyle and like say he like went out for smokes or something and like hadn't come back in a couple hours, you won't have to worry about seeking Kyle.
See, I'm glad I'm not a female. If I ever fuck with a dude named Kyle, I'm downloading the South Park ringtone.
Oh, excuse me. Had a little frog in my throat there. But you know what'll help with that? Tequila. There we go. That felt good.
Oh yeah. And to answer your buddy about the lung thing, the doctors don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I got a cereal bowl chest. Fucking my chest kicked in like a perfect fucking C. I could literally eat cereal out of it. So my lungs are kind of squished, and I've had pneumonia a couple times. I had a lump in this lung. They don't know what the fuck it is. I got work. I got a kid. I can't. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
I should be doing a lot of things.
Although I was
like
thinking,
this, but.
I was thinking though, like you got that cereal bowl chest, you know, next time you take your homie's aunt out to breakfast, there you go. Pour some cornflakes in there and
bust out Here, I'll be your breakfast and you can be mine. There we go. That is it. And that is how you end up getting a sexual harassment course again.
Right.
Bro.
That's like a one-way ticket to
classes I got to take on the computer. Yeah, bro, doing all these classes for this company, I'm thinking back at my time at United, and I'm like, God damn, we would all be fired fucking instantly if the right HR person was there. But it was the owner's brother, and he didn't give a shit because he knew we were all pirates.
Oh, like, bro, yeah, I was in the when I was I don't know, man, like when I was working working back in the 90s and stuff like that, like there were a lot of things that we all did that nowadays would get us fucking fired. Like I used to work at a home improvement chain, local home improvement chain here, and I worked on the graveyard crew, and like so we worked overnight, and this was like during like satellite TV, direct TV was just coming out. All these satellite companies were
around for that.
Were doing were vending through us. So we'd go like on our lunch break, like my boss and a couple of us other dudes would go down into the satellite TV section and find the porn.
Why does that not surprise you?
And the funny thing about it is, when we finally did get a complaint, it wasn't because we were watching porn. It was because the one female employee that we had on the night shift was pissed because we wouldn't let her watch. Yeah, it was my boss's call on that one. Like everybody else was like, yeah, hey, let her come hang out with us and watch porn. But he was just like, yeah, no.
What the fuck is wrong with people watching porn at work? I never have found the need to watch porn at work.
It was just one of those things where we had it.
Motherfucker, I got a cell phone. What are you talking about?
Well,
what? I got a whole ass computer in my hand.
90s. This was the 90s. This was back in the days when cell phones like weighed 800 pounds and were bricks.
I remember my parents had them.
So did my mom. My mom had them, and the funny thing was that the OG cell phones were like over the air, like they were practically like fancy CBs. Yeah. So like the weather would shift or something like that, and the next thing you know, like you would be like on someone else's cell phone call.
You know what I had before a cell phone or a computer? I had a fucking pager.
I had one of those.
Yeah. Like my first illegal activity ever as a child was either shoplifting candy, not even realizing it, or burning CDs, not realizing that was illegal as fuck. I have binders full, bro. I don't know how many times I crashed my dad's computer, fucking downloading and burning CDs while he was asleep on a meth come down.
Yeah, we didn't have that. We had cassette tapes.
He had those too, and then I used them as like a frisbee and a BB gun target. Fucking chucking them at my little brother when he was pissing me off. Beefing with my older sister, fucking grab one of those. Shut up, bitch! Boom, and then she grabs something bigger, and I'm like, oh fuck. I'm tall, bro. Bro, my sister's short. All right, so she got plenty of like areas to move. I'm tall. I ain't got that much area I could dodge with my big ass. She'll fucking tink.
Yeah, I'm one of the taller people in my family. And
As of right
Jackie
now,
says shoplifting candy was her first. Mine too. Mine too. And so Jackie goes on to explain they had penny candies in front of the register, and I was the same height, so I thought they were free.
right?
Exactly. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Bro, bro. When I first moved here, it took me a minute. Some gas stations got cigarettes, blunt wrap, cigars, the bags of tobacco, everything in the aisle. I
Yes.
stopped. I
I
was like,
remember that.
bro, I cannot bring anybody from the
I
state of
used to
California
shoplift
to this
cartons of
area.
cigarettes.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If I bring everyone I grew up with out here, oh my God, the crime rate would go up so high. When I hear sirens, it's usually because there's an accident. When I go home and I hear sirens, there's typically a shooting.
Yep. Yep.
Like
That's how it was for me too. Like, well, it's kind of weird because, like, as I've said before, I grew up out in this area, out in the middle of nowhere. And when my parents split, I moved in with my dad up in the next town, and I actually lived basically in farm country until I was 17, and I moved in with my mom when she was in Portland. And yeah, it was really interesting. I had never seen anybody get shot before except for on TV until I moved into Portland, and that was actually like one of the first things that I saw. But yeah, out here, if there's sirens, there's usually a fire or somebody's having a heart attack or something like that. But oh, did we lose him? I think we might have lost John, guys. Anyone else want to come on? I'll repost the link. Yeah, he's gone. Oh no, there he is. There he is. Oh, welcome back.
you jinxed me. The weather changed, now my phone's fucked. Goddamn Washington.
Oh yeah.
The sun is now going away and the clouds are coming back, and it's bullshit. Bro,
Yeah,
I feel like I'm in another custody battle with the goddamn weather.
Yeah, it's still kind of it's still mostly sunny over here. In fact, the sunset is coming right in my face. I need to actually like get some blinds. And Jackie says, we got a lot of gunshots, victims, and murders where I am. Yeah, same here. My where my mom moved in Portland, it wasn't quite the ghetto that it is now. Oh, we lost John again. Okay. Or did we? I don't know what's going on. But anyway, the place where I was, where my mom moved to was, I mean, it was just starting to get seedy, but, and I lived in that area for over 20 years. So, before I left, like, it was just bad. Like, I remember one night I was, I had to go to work at the porn shop, working graveyard, and they had a massive gang shooting. Like it was so bad that like they had to cordon off like entire blocks. I remember like getting ready to go to work, heading out, and then oh, hang on. Oh, and then I stepped out of my door and I was like leaving the driveway to my apartment complex, and there was a whole SWAT team standing at the entrance of our apartment complex with AR-15s and full on riot gear. And one of them came up to me and was like, "Sir, you need to stay in your house. There's been like there was like 10 people got shot at this shooting. Like it was a lot." But yeah, I had to sit there and call into my job like, "Yeah, listen, I don't know when I'm going to be able to come in because shit's going down."
That's fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, that's well, you know what I'm talking about. That's the ghetto for you.
Bruh.
That's the hood for you. And you know what? I will say this: the people who got shot, a lot of them probably deserved it. Because one thing I have learned living in the ghetto is that, you know, if somebody does you wrong in any way,
retaliation.
The fucking gangsters the fucking gangsters that you live with will do more to help you than the cops ever will.
Dead ass. As long as you keep your mouth shut.
Yep.
Like about a month ago, it was when I first started this other job and was still at the other place trying to balance the two. Fuck that. The day was already shit. I got off of work from 12 to 6, went straight to my other job, and was working 8 to 6 to go back to work another 12 to 6. We're heading back. I'm like, cool, I'm about to get off early, get some sleep in between my next job. Our fucking truck breaks down with the full shipment.
Oh, fuck.
We pull over to start transferring shit. I run to the gas station to grab some food. As I walk out, my baby mama starts blowing me up. Instantly, I'm like, this bitch. Like, I ignore the calls. My mom don't call me. She keeps blowing me up. I answer it. I'm like, what? She was like, you need to listen to me. Jacob just got murdered. My heart stopped. That's my best friend. He literally lived 8, 9 houses down from my mama. He got 5 kids that he's taking care of. I'm like, what? My dad starts calling. I answer his phone. Me and my dad don't talk. He was like, son, I need to talk to you. I'm like, what? Your best friend Jacob just got shot and killed.
Damn.
Bro, I was stuck. Baby mama left him about a year ago when COVID first happened. She was cheating on him, doing dope. He kicked her out. Try to get her back, try to get her clean. She fucked off, jumped in with her new dude. He goes to court, gets full custody. He's single dad. He's doing what he got to do to take care of his babies. He was about to move up to Washington. He was waiting for his taxes and his stimulus so he can grab all 5 kids and just bounce up here. Got full custody. Her and her new dude shot and killed him.
That's fucked, man.
Now the kids are with CPS. They're looking for the baby mama's new dude, and she's in the house smoking dope with her mom, spending all his money.
The fuck? People are fucking assholes, man.
Small town ghetto.
You see, this is the reason I own guns.
Amen to that.
Although, granted, yeah. Now, by the way, have you seen your daughter recently, or?
Not since her birthday.
Oh.
My baby girl's about to be 5 this year and starting kindergarten. I already got 2 weeks off for that alone. Like, there's no point me flying back, being gone for like 8 days, and then coming back. So I'm gonna just go out for 2 weeks.
There you go. Besides, dude, that's your daughter, man. That's your flesh and blood. Like, you got to be there for her.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She calls me, Daddy, you come pick me up.
Oh.
I always tell her, baby, we gotta talk to Mommy. Like,
All right, so you are cutting out like big time. All right,
yeah,
welcome back.
yeah, my internet.
Okay, I don't know if it was me or you, but granted,
Fixed it.
yeah, it's kind of funny when shit gets when things like stop on my stream because I'm wondering like if it's you guys or if it's me because my internet connection sucks.
Yeah.
$200.
Anyways,
I pay
I was gonna,
$200 a month for satellite internet. We lost him. Oh no, he's back.
yeah. But when you get my introduction, I was trying to tell you, we've known each other 5 years now because we met right when my baby girl was born, and me and my
That's
baby mama
right.
were going through our separation. Because I'd be in the middle of smoking, and then I'd see her roll over, and I'd just stop, jump back out, be like, gone for a minute, come back, sorry, baby woke up, back to
Yeah.
smoking. Or I'd be hitting my dab pen with the fan next to me, playing my Call of Duty, and everybody would be like, "What are you doing?" Baby's asleep, and her hand would be resting on my head because if she didn't feel me, she'd wake up and yell at me.
Wow.
And for the record,
Shit,
yes,
has it
Tracy
been
can
5 years?
verify. I'm an asshole, but when it comes to that baby girl, oh, I'm the world's biggest bitch. My baby girl got me wrapped around her finger.
As it should be.
Bro, I just got in trouble because there's a little boy in her preschool that likes to pick on her. So when she told me, "Daddy, this little boy's being mean," Daddy told her what all daddies typically say was like, "Baby, next time he's mean to you, sock that motherfucker in the mouth." Like,
Yep. Yep. My dad gave me the same advice.
dead ass, that little boy's gonna learn not to pick on you no more. And I was like, if he hits you back, you kick him in the no. Okay, good girl.
No, I don't get that whole like, oh, if somebody's bullying you, tell a teacher, tell your principal, whatever. It's like, I don't know about you, but when I was coming up, if you did that, that just made you a bigger target. The
Yeah,
only way to stop a bully from bullying you is to fuck their shit up.
you know who the only one
You
who
gotta,
told me to tell the. My mom was the only one who ever told me just tell the teacher, just tell the teacher. My daddy, my uncles, cousins, grandparents, everybody and their mamas. Fuck that. If somebody picks on you, you beat that motherfucker's ass, so they're gonna keep picking on you.
yep,
Okay. And if you see
yep,
something you shouldn't see, you don't tell nobody. If the police ask, you didn't see nothing because now you're gonna have a bigger problem. I ain't see shit.
yep,
I tell my little girl the
yeah.
same thing.
I'm in the same. I totally agree. Like that. Yeah, we got to toughen up our kids, man. You got to teach kids that you know bullying ain't cool, and the only way you're going to be able to stop it is if you take that shit into your own hands.
Yeah, I'm not raising a victim. I know the world's not rainbows and unicorns and fucking. There's piece of shit parents out there that beat their kids and make their kids monsters. My baby girl gonna be ready for everything
No,
because daddy's not gonna be there 24/7.
life's
As she
going to
gets
beat the
older,
fuck out of you, and the
dead
only way you
ass.
can deal with it is by punching back.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her the world, but I'm gonna also show her like the world's not what everybody makes it out to be. There's people out there that want to hurt people for no reason, and you need to be safe 24/7 because you're a young, beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Trust me, I got a plan. She's going to ballerina school. She's gonna learn how to dance like a princess and be a princess. And once she gets into that certain point where she can do shit with like no hesitation, daddy's putting her into UFC. So now she can use the both of them, her being flexible, and now she knows how to beat a motherfucker's ass. So a motherfucker wish they would. And after she does great, yeah. Oh, that's not it. When she's done with that, daddy's putting her in gun training school for daddy daughter, and we're gonna go together. We're gonna learn how to shoot guns and clean guns and the gun safety. So that way, when daddy has her, and if daddy has to go to work and she's home alone, not only does she know how to beat your ass physically, she gonna know how to shoot you.
Yep. Yep. Hey, my dad taught me to shoot when I was like 5 years old, man. Like that was like, it taught me with he bought me a BB gun when I was like 5. It was just like, here you go. We'll teach you how to shoot.
Bro, I've told my daughter from day one. I've always said this to my kid, and I'm always going to say it to her. You don't need no little boy to make you happy. You got your daddy, your uncle, you got your grandpa, you got your cousins. You don't need no little boy.
Yep.
I'm going to teach her how to do everything.
Plenty of guys.
Change her oil, do her tires. Yeah, so that way when a boy walks up, I got money, you need me, she can look at him in the face and laugh and be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yep. That's what you got to do, man. You got to raise your kids. You got to raise your kids to fucking learn how to do that shit yourself.
Bro, my grandma taught all of us boys how to cook and sew. I was like, this is a girl's job. She whooped my ass. You don't ever need a woman to depend on to survive. Okay.
See, I learned how to cook by myself because I was one of those 80s latchkey kids. Like, both my parents worked, so I spent a lot of time by myself. So like I would sit there as a little kid and watch Julia Child and shit. And yeah, I learned how to cook from PBS. And Jackie said I was an ice skater, though not a ballerina. And my dad showed me how to shoot too. And she still loves shooting guns with her dad. Exactly. Tell you what, Jackie, you yeah. Tell you what, though, Jackie, if you ever come around Oregon way, I'll hook you up. We'll go shooting. I got guns.
No disrespect, Miss Jackie. You are very beautiful, and your dad teaching you that makes you even fucking hotter. Like, holy shit, I would talk some shit. Like, go ahead, run your mouth. My girl will shoot you right now, bitch. Like, try something.
Well, you may have to step into Thunderdome with Jackie's boyfriend, but.
Hey, bro, I grew up watching the Olympics. All right, jumping through hoops is nothing.
And Jackie says, sounds like a plan. Yeah. Tell you what, actually, I believe Night Runner was talking about setting up a big get together. So yeah, you come over for that. I've got tannerite. I can get all that shit. We can make things blow up with guns. And speaking of Night Runner, Night Runner's got to go for dinner. And yeah, we'll see you on Discord, Night.
All right, so explain to me what the fuck this Discord is.
Discord is it's basically like a chat server, but you can like host videos and shit like that on it.
Oh.
I'm still learning it myself, so.
Oh.
But like, if you download that on your phone or something, you download.
Hey.
So I gotta know, Stacy, what kind of guns you got?
So
because I got 3 of them. I ain't showing them because I don't want to. I've already got like 2 strikes on me, so I don't want to deal with that shit. But so I've got a Canic 9mm pistol, which is one of the best. It's one of the best like modern 9mm pistols you can get. I've got a Lynx 12 gauge assault shotgun, which is based off the Soviet military's Sega shotgun. And I've also got a Century Arms AK-47 platform. So yeah, I'm very well armed. The only problem is I'm learning this now. I have no problems getting the guns, but rounds. I'm having trouble getting the rounds. And yes, Gooch, I am still alive. And Snoop says, Lord Tebow Baggins, but do you have a sleeve gun? I can show you a pic in Discord. Do so. And Jackie says, Jonathan, you would love Discord. If you download that on your phone, give me your ID. I will hook you up.
I got you.
And yeah, just send me a DM on Kick or something like that.
Fucking Kick, man.
Yeah, it's still around. I'm surprised.
Hey, so I'm gonna involve you in the plan because I don't know if you've been. So, me, Smokey, and Dalton got a plan. Me and Smokey. If you ever watch any ninja shows or Naruto, we're gonna do the whole smoke bomb, and we're just gonna go up here in Arizona. All right, we're gonna bounce out of fucking Maryland and Washington, and we're gonna go to AZ with Dalton. We're all gonna move to fucking Glendale, and it's horrible because if you remember when I first met you, I told you guys about the story of me moving to Arizona. It's the same city, opposite side of town, of where. I'm not. Yeah. Memory lane.
And hey, Arizona, you guys, if you guys are going to Arizona, you can get Dalton in on this.
Dalton isn't on this. Dalton is the ringleader of this. Because my plan, I was either going to move to Idaho, Colorado by Kryptonite, or Arizona. And Dalton was like, well, Kryptonite's coming to AZ, Smokey's coming to AZ. It sounds like you're coming to AZ. And I was like, fuck, it looks like I'm going back.
Well, shit, if you guys are all going to AZ, and maybe I'll drop in. Who knows?
Drop in. I'm like, I will kidnap you, bitch. You are along the way.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, because I'm a host 2 kidnappings on my move to Arizona. I'm gonna kidnap you on my way, and motherfucker, don't tell me I can't, because I could literally pack up your whole house in a fucking day by myself. I was a mover for 2 years. Come on, I could do it.
Yeah,
don't play with me. You see my videos.
You know what's up. Yep. Yes, I have.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we're going to make a stop in California if FBI don't flag me. But yeah, I'm going to take my daughter and she's going to Arizona with me.
Right on. Oh, and we got Jackie saying, hey, we can welcome. Yeah, get your Discord, get download Discord on your phone, man. Let me know what your ID is, and I'll welcome you to all my peeps. Well, all of Jackie's peeps, actually. And Stacy's got a few shotguns, a few semi-automatic rifles, normal 22s, and a few different pistols. Then we have a few muzzle loaders. Damn.
I got one of those old school fucking. Yeah, you gotta add the black powder, the ball, the fucking press it. Yeah. I got one of those hiding in the safe.
Yeah, I used to shoot those when I was in Boy Scouts when we did the Order of the Arrow, because I was an Eagle Scout. So yeah, I got to play with the muzzle loaders during the Order of the Arrow ceremony.
Arrow ceremony. God damn it, so much shit. Oh, I need to get a goddamn computer. I'm so used to my fucking trauma. I don't buy shit because if I ever have to leave last minute, I don't want to have to deal with extra shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I normally wouldn't, but well, since I bought my trailer, and it's all mine. Yeah, I went and spent like $2,000 on a PC.
Yeah, but you've been through
In
rags
fact,
to riches. You're good, dude.
check this out. This is my PC. That's the insides.
You and Dalton with your goddamn lights.
Right?
Oh no. You should see the setup he just bought for his goddamn phone. Just for the phone. Okay. So he can play COD Mobile and hear me better when I decide to jump back on COD Mobile.
And Jackie says a laptop is nice and portable too, which is true.
Oh, I know. I got a 4-year-old. She got a tablet. She loves the fuck out of it. And she's smart. When it comes to fucking Facebook Messenger, she knows that she finds daddy's face and she presses on it enough times, it calls me.
Oh.
Yeah, I get random calls from her, bro. I fucking love it. I'll be sitting there and it's like my mom or something. So I answer thinking it's my mom, and all I see is my daughter. So I'm like, "Hi, beautiful," and all I hear is, "Hey, Dada," and my mom, "Who are you talking to?" And then she'll run the phone to my mom, and my mom would be like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, you called?" "Yeah, no, she called me." "Oh, well, I look like she wants to talk to her daddy." "All right, we'll give her the damn phone then." Shit.
Right. No, it's cool. It's cool
Bro,
that
I have to give her.
you and your I was gonna say it's cool that you and your daughter are tight. You know, that is really cute.
Oh, bro, she a daddy girl. Anytime I go to get her, as soon as her mom pulls up, she's out the mom's car and forgets about mom. It's up, daddy's here. That's daddy. Her mom will like, give me a hug and
Oh,
kiss, and she'll just grab me, and I'll be like, give your mom a hug and kiss goodbye. So she'll turn, bye, mom. Let's go, daddy. Like, bro, I can't even hug my mom because she'll push my mom and be like, no, my dad.
Yeah, it is actually, as Snoop said, that is really sweet. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, it's good that you're still there for your baby, you know, because there are so many people who like drop that shit and just fuck off, you know.
Yeah, no, see, it killed me when I left. Like, everybody knew it was
I
my
know it
last day
did.
in
I
Cali.
know it did. You
Like,
were.
I
I
cried. I ain't
remember,
even gonna
man.
lie. I cried for days. Like, it's still,
I
I
know
cry because I miss it.
you were texting me, man. We were
But
talking about that.
you
We
guys
were,
knew what I was doing at the time.
yeah.
Yeah. So the reason I left California, everyone, is I was doing way too much. Like, it was to the point if I would have got caught up at any point, I would be in fucking jail and I can no longer be there for my kid. I got the opportunity from some close friends that were like, we know what you're doing. You got your kid. You need to stop. Come to Washington. The day you get here, you got a job as a cook. I fucking laughed. My boy showed up on Friday at my job. I'm here to get you and your shit. Let's go. Went to my house, threw all my clothes in garbage bags, threw it. Me and my homeboy, he's like my little brother. He is just as tall as me. I'm 6'1". There's two of us crammed in a
So my
slug bug. Yeah, we're in a
oh
fucking slug bug, bro, with
no
all of our shit. Yes. I shit you not.
oh man
We went home. I took a shower, got my kid, took her to the park, took her shopping, put her down for a nap. I rolled 14 blunts because we're like, it's going to be a 14-hour trip. We're going to smoke a blunt an hour. That went out the goddamn window. We're smoking two back to back every 30 minutes. I pulled the most ignorant shit that night too. My baby mama, oh, I know you're leaving. Are you going to come say goodbye to me before you leave? I was like, yeah, I'll stop to say goodbye to you. I'm looking at my phone like, bitch, we're not together. You fucked me over. I have my daughter. Like, I could throw her in the car with me and just disappear. We have no court papers. My mom told me no. I wish I didn't listen.
yeah, I know it sucks, but that's
Right,
probably the best that you
right.
did that.
Oh yeah, she fucked herself over in so many goddamn ways. Like, I can't wait to go to court. Anyways, I got my daughter everything she needed. Me and my boy went to the store, got my mom some more milk, got her some extra little shit. Stopped, gave everyone a hug and kiss. Love you guys. I'll see you when I come back. We jumped on I-5 all the way up.
I remember that because I remember when you got settled in and like we were all shocked
Yep.
because it was like, what the hell are you doing in Washington, son?
Yeah, I didn't talk to you guys that whole night because I was all sad and depressed. I texted my
Yeah,
baby
I know.
mama. She was like, "Are you gonna come see me?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store." This is what I texted her. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna get some milk and a pack of cigarettes. I'll be back. She
So
called me
you
2 hours
literally
later.
went out for cigarettes and never came back. I'm sorry. That's priceless. That is priceless.
Bro, bro, growing up in the ghetto, when you hear that being the number one insult, you're just mad your dad left to get cigarettes and never came back. I'm sorry. She knew I was coming back for my kid, regardless.
Yeah.
She called 2 hours later. Oh, are you gonna stop by? Oh, my bad, I can't. We're already in Sacramento. Oh, bro.
Oh,
She never.
shit.
I've never heard her scream and yell at me so fucking much in my life throughout the whole 2-3 years I was with her. This was the first time I heard this bitch screech like a demon, and me and my little brother fell out laughing. And I just hung the phone up.
Oh, back to the comments here. We got Snoop who says, yeah, they take it for granted. Daddy daughter bond is like no other. Yeah, no shit. And Jackie says, I can only imagine, but you're bettering yourself and for her too, and you're being a better
Thank
father
you
for.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Put
mean,
it this way, the day I left,
you know, I
which is the
can't go
last
in.
day I did
You
any
know,
of my
your
shit.
story is not mine to. So I was going to say your story is not mine to tell. I mean, that's all you. But knowing what I know of you over the last, like, I'm still shocked
5
that it's
years.
been 5 years. Yeah, I'm still amazed about that. By the way, but
Bro, she went
you have
she went
actually
from
grown a lot.
my little burrito to telling me, "Oh yeah, you knew me when I was a hothead."
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember. I believe. I want to say I was the one who verified you in our kit group, but I don't think so. Like, part of me thinks so, but part of me doesn't.
No, that was
But
my.
yeah, I remember when you first came in,
It was my C and
and you were
Jam.
just like, "Yep."
Yep, because my said something about getting dick pics, and I was like, "Oh, I would bless you with mine." She was like, "You better not." So I jumped into her DMs, found the pink dildo running through the forest, the little gift emoji, and I sent it to her, and she kicked me from the group. And then she opened it because she was gonna cuss me out. And then she seen what it was, and she re-added me, and she was like, "You stupid motherfucker." And I was like, "We're gonna get along just great."
Oh yeah.
And then C was talking some shit. She was like, "I'll kick you too." And I was like, "You need to calm the fuck out before I bless you." She went off on me, and I was like, "All right, bitch, I'm gonna do the same thing." I sent her the same gift. She immediately kicked me and blocked me. My re-added me and was dying.
Actually,
And that's
that
what started a
reminds me.
beautiful
Like,
relationship.
I gotta shoot a text to see and find out how she's doing. You know, she had COVID, right?
No, bro, I haven't talked to her since she cussed me out and Dalton out for a joke we made. Oh, because you know the group. You know our zero
Yeah.
tolerance and our dark sense of humor. She didn't find it hilarious that morning. So yeah, we both got cussed out and she left, and that was the last I heard from her.
Oh, yeah. I still like we still text each other like
What?
from time to time, but
What?
Fire.
No, it's controlled.
Okay.
oh, we
Yeah,
have another
yeah,
guest
yeah.
appearance.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you guys are good.
And Lady Libra says to you, on behalf of all of Daddy's girls, we're proud of you for doing what you need to give her a happy life.
Thank you. My baby mama's out there painting a picture like I'm a deadbeat dad. They ain't got nothing from me. Yeah, if you ask that little girl who her daddy is, she will point me the fuck out every time.
You know, come on, man. I know you do tons. Like you may not be like in like where your daughter's at, but
Well,
come on, dude. Like we know you're working for her. I know you are.
She's 4.5, and she tells my brother's friends because they still stay at my mom's house. When she comes in and she's having a bad day. If they say hi, don't talk to me. I don't like you. I'll have my dad beat you up. And that's law. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's law. Like when my baby girl tells you I'm gonna have dad beat you up, like just know that I don't care what it is. Like you could say hi on a bad day, daddy beat him up. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I just play by them.
Yeah. I always used
That's
to
my
joke
princess.
that
I've been fighting to be in her life since baby mama was pregnant. I had to fight her social worker to be in my daughter's life. Like if it wasn't for my mama, I was going to choose the getaway and be like, man, I could just shoot this bitch right now and I could have my kid. Like who the fuck is this social worker telling me I can't be in my kid's life? Baby mama starts doing her shit. I was to the point I was like, fuck, if I get 10 grand right now, I wonder if my baby mama will take it and leave and never come back. All right. Bro. I don't want to be one of them baby daddies that talk shit about his baby mama. But after all this shit she's done in the 4 years, bro, it's bad when the child support worker in Washington is on my side. Bro, California courts hate me because every time they try to paint me out to be a bad guy, I got evidence proving different. Here's your text messages. Here's the receipts. Here's everything you motherfucking need. What do you want? A drug test? I tell you right now, I'll fucking save you the money. I got marijuana. I might have some liquor in my system. That's it. I don't take aspirin. I don't take Tylenol, Midol, none of that bullshit. I smoke weed.
Yeah,
I smoke cigarettes, and I drink.
Yep, that's all I do. That's my thing. And Jackie says, I don't get why some women do that.
I don't drink water either.
Want to be part of their kids' lives. Yeah, I don't get that either. I mean, everybody's saying like
hashtag. Oh. Bro, it's hashtag single mom, hashtag doing it by myself, hashtag no father. Like, do it for the clout. I used to stock my baby up on everything because the first 2 years of her life, I put her to sleep every night. I worked all day, 5 in the morning till 10 at night. My baby mama worked from fucking. Baby girl would not go to bed unless daddy or mommy was home. I get home, I have enough time to drop my shit, and here's your kid, put her to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Snoop actually points out.
I bought
Snoop brings up a really good point here.
Outfits, toys, food.
Snoop brings up a really good point in that it's only punishing for the kid.
That ass. Bro, do you know how much it breaks my heart for my baby girl to be on the phone with me and damn near look like she's about to cry because she says, Daddy, can you come pick me up? Like, I want to, but I know as soon as I grab her and go,
I know.
That's kidnapping.
I know, man. Like I said, I know you. Like you. I mean, if you had the means, you would go down there right now and get her and
Oh, dead ass.
make a life for you.
Dead, bro. Let the motherfucking sheriff call me right now and be like, Mr. Sinker, you need to come get your kid. Your baby mama going to jail. Nigga, I'm on my way. I'll be there in 12 hours.
Huh.
Like I'm 2 states away. Like send her to my mama's house and come check in 48 hours. She's gonna be in the state of Washington.
Yeah.
That is no hesitation, no joke. Like that baby girl will be here right now. I don't even got me. I'll go inside right now and tell my boy, hey, let's go. You
Yeah,
call out
I
of work
know.
right now and tell the boss I'm not gonna be here for the next 24 to 48 hours. We're gonna go get baby girl, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
That is no joke. Like, trust me, I dream about that phone call. Like, come get your baby. I don't give a fuck if I'm at work and I don't have a replacement. I will lock that bitch down. Give a fuck if I get fired. A job is nothing to me. I will get a new one tomorrow. Let
yeah.
me get that baby.
And honestly,
Let's
like
go. Don't play with me.
if you were doing a job interview and somebody if you were in a job interview and somebody asked you, hey, so why did you get discharged from this last job? And you said, well, I had to go get my baby. I think most people would be like, okay, we can we can overlook that.
Yeah, no, I stressed to him. Like, day one, interview and all. What is any reason you will leave? My baby. If I get a phone call, I need to
Yep.
go. My baby's 2 states away. I'm gone. Sorry. Not sorry. Like,
Yep.
thanks for the opportunity. Sorry to do this, but end of the day, that's no. I know my worth, and that baby girl means more to me than any fucking job. Because trust me, if I can't get a job, I know how to sell drugs. I know how to do stupid illegal shit to make money. As long as she's not around and not involved, that baby girl's not going to struggle.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully if things don't get to the point where you got to do that, but I mean, honestly,
Bro,
if that's what you got to do to
that's
put
why I
food
left.
on the table, then so be it.
That's why I left, so I wouldn't have to do that shit no more.
Yeah. And you doing good?
Then
You doing good? You
3
you getting
years,
jobs? You working? You got a place?
3 years.
You good? Yeah, that's right. And Jackie says, "Your kid is your life. There's nothing wrong with that." Exactly.
See
Again,
what pisses.
circling back to me. I've never been a father, but I get it. I mean,
Yeah,
that
like what pisses me
that's your
off.
kid, man. That's something
Yeah,
you put into this world.
bro, like that's what pisses me off. I got boys, I got kids, and they don't give a fuck. And it's like, bruh, that's you. End of the day, when all your boys are gone, they turn their back on you, they fuck you over, they leave. That's what you got.
Yep. That's all you got,
Like
man. I
even with
mean,
my immediate family, my mom, my dad, my siblings, I love them to death. Oh no. End of the day, I love that little girl more than them. Like if any
yeah,
of them did anything to hurt her, that
it'd be
that
on.
tie is cut. Like
Yeah.
there's I'm not yeah, I'm not holding remorse. They'd get the same treatment as anybody else. Because that's my offspring. Like I
Yeah,
I
I
feel like
mean
I got a girl
it'd be
first.
different if it were like some random cousin or something like that. But no, that's your fucking kid.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'd beat up anybody for my cousins. Don't get me wrong, but bro, my kid is the only thing, like the only person in this world to show me what unconditional love is with no attachment. There's no strings. That's pure love, 100%. Seeing me walk in the room and her not see me for a while, the love I see in her face when her eyes light up, she smiles. No chick I've ever dated has ever given me that feeling. Like that's my baby. That's my love. Like anything she wants, that's no questions asked. Let's go, baby.
Yeah. And Libra says, I don't have kids, but I consider my brother's 3 youngest my own. No one fucks with my babies. Exactly.
Amen to
Exactly.
that. Like when you're there, my mom's sisters are like that with me and my siblings. Because while my mama worked her ass off and my dad worked his ass off, my aunts were young, so they would babysit us. They loved us to death, and now they're seeing me and my sister's kid, and we're forgotten. Like those babies are fucking spoiled by my aunts because they remember us as babies, and that they have that motherly
Right.
protection. Like you don't fuck with my great nieces and nephew. Like these are my babies.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I do got to brag about
And
this
Snoop
though.
says,
I got a picture. I got my great grandmother with me and my older sister sitting at the table with her great grandbabies.
oh,
So she got to see 5 generations because her daughter, which was my grandma, she passed away of cancer. And then it's my mom, my sister, me. So she got to live long enough to have a picture with her great grandkids and her great grandbabies.
yeah.
And she was a shit too, bro. She smoked weed till the day she died. And she died, I think,
Damn.
in 93. She was, yeah, 93, 94. She was born June 1st, 1927. And she died.
So she was an old lady.
Yeah, she died.
Of course, I had a great grandma.
No, she died 2019, right before COVID.
Oh, yeah. It's I had a great grandma that lived until she was like 102, and yeah, I remember actually going to her
She
house
said
for her
97, take her
100th
behind the barn.
birthday.
Yeah, no. If I make this 65, take me behind the barn. Or I'm gonna tell you, like I told my siblings, the day my nuts touch the water when I go to take a shit, shoot me. I don't want to be that.
You know, honestly,
I don't want to be that old.
If my life went the way I wanted to, I would have been dead before I was like 40. My plan was get rich and famous quick and die when I'm 35. But the fact that I'm going to be 47 in June kind of shows that didn't quite work out for
this
me.
next year scares me too. Bro, you're 20 years older than me?
Yeah, I'll be 47 in
27 in June.
Get the fuck off my lawn, young fella. Well,
June what? You cut out. I feel deprived of this.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did too.
I'll tell you mine and tell me yours.
Hang on. So Jackie says, love this conversation, but I need to go for tonight. It was fun. And John, keep pushing on and being an amazing dad for your daughter. And maybe I'll see you on Discord. Thanks, Jackie. Hey, thanks for coming on.
That sounds so horrible to say, bro, especially with our group past.
Right?
You're lucky I have no control because I'd make a little splashing noise every time you said that.
Anyway, take care, Jackie. Thanks for coming on. And we will look forward to your guys' next live. Jackie's a streamer too. Her and Stacy do a show together. It's pretty cool.
Oh, no. You know you got to send me the link to shit, buddy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll actually I think I posted it on my last video, but Oh, Josh says, Josh is going to bounce. It's been great listening to you guys. John, you're an amazing dad. Keep on rocking, dude. I'll see you guys on Discord.
Thank you, brother.
So, yes,
Sounds
John, you got to
like
get
I
Discord.
have to download Discord now.
Yeah, like I said, get set up with that.
That's what it sounded like.
DM me your handle on there, and I will invite you to all the things. And Stacy's got to go as well. It's bedtime here. Have a great night. Take care, Stacy. Thanks for coming on.
Nice to meet you.
And on that note, I think we're at a good place to call this a show. What do you think?
Same, brother. I'm gonna go inside and drink.
All right, bro. Anyway, yeah. Hook
Come back
up
to the
on
group.
Discord.
We'll see.
Give me your Discord handle, and I will invite you. And on that note, thanks to everybody for listening, and thanks to John for showing up.
Nice to meet you guys. Love you, brother. Take it easy.
All right, love you too, John. All right, take care, guys. All right, I think it's just me for now, but thanks to everybody for showing up. And yeah, we'll talk as always. Hopefully you guys check out the Friday Night Free for All on coming up. We're going to be talking baseball. And yeah, have a good night.